Hello YouTube. This is my review on the Springfield XDM 5.25 inch competition. I've had this gun for probably about 3 months now, and I've only put 80 rounds through it so far. Hell of a gun. I love this gun. I haven't even had a chance to properly sight it in. It's not like other pistols where it comes with just standard fixed sights and you can't do anything with it. It comes with Novak fully adjustable sights where you can adjust for the windage and elevation, I believe. Up and down, side by side. I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination. I am a gun owner. I own this gun. I wanted this gun. Now I have it. This is my... If they ban high-capacity magazines and assault weapons, what would I want? This gun. So I have it, and with the limited amount of experience that I have with it, I like it. I don't mind it one bit. Is there other stuff I'd rather have? Yeah, probably. But I like the look. I like the feel. I like the capacity that it holds 19 rounds plus 1. So I'm just going to be showing you the gun, and if you're looking at buying it or whatever, hopefully this will give you a better idea of what you're getting. So, comes in this nice case. Again, I don't know if you've seen my revolver video or not on my Airlight, but I'm just using my cell phone camera. This is truly a nothing fancy setup. If you would. So, bear with me. Some people do their reviews super, intricate and splice different video together and whatever. I don't. So, sorry about the long intro. You get this nice box. Comes with kind of almost like a Pelican type box. It's like a suitcase. It says Springfield Armory on it. Comes with latches, and inside, that's inside, it comes with a bunch of literature in there, and you're probably wondering, where's the gun? Oh my gosh. I like 5.11 cases. I have one for my 45, I bought one for this. I like them quite a bit. That's what I keep it in. This has 3 phallic cutouts, but it does not have room for the 6 magazines that I own. So this is the presentation that it comes with. It has a magazine holder, holds 2 magazines in it. It's XDM gear. You can also put the speed holder, or the speed loader, I should say, right there. And it's kind of a weird, I don't know. I don't do competition, but apparently this gun was set up to kind of be like an out-of-the-box competition gun, which I don't agree with because the trigger is terrible. Say that right now, it is terrible. The speed loader clips on there. It also clips on the side of the box. So yeah, it comes with 2 magazine holder, speed loader, which is kind of XD gear. That right there. Then it comes with a holster, which there's no safety like there would be on like an ITAC Defense or like a Black Hawk Serpa holster. There's nothing like that, but the gun does go in there quite nicely, and I'll show you in a little bit. It's just like a paddle holster. Not too bad. I mean, it's made in Israel. It's not fantastic, but I mean, for being a holster that custom fits the gun, and for it to come with it, I didn't have to pay anything extra. At least it's built into the price of the gun. I find high value in this, as well as the other stuff. There's also 2 additional back straps for the gun where you can change the size of the rear of the grip. I'll show you that more in depth, but it comes with, this is the large one, that's the small one. I just left whatever came on it because it worked for me. I have very large hands, but it still worked. It comes with, I'm not sure what exactly that is. It has to be some sort of tool. Maybe it's like a sight adjustment tool. That's probably it, actually. Like I said, I haven't really shot it. I have shot it, and it's very accurate. My first 3 shots were literally like an inch. They were all touching each other, kind of like made a little line. First 3 shots I fired out of the gun. So then they have, it comes with 2 fiber optic rods for the front sight. But it's really weird. You have to cut it and melt both ends to change the front sight out. So that's kind of weird. I really want the green front sight, but I don't want to spend 20 minutes dismantling the other sight and cutting, trying to make a perfect cut on this, and then burning both ends and trying to get it in there securely. I'm not going to do that. So I'll just keep it red until, I don't know, such a day arrives where I want to change it, I guess. That's the case. That's what it comes with. I like it. I'm happy with it. It will probably collect dust because I really don't need any of this stuff. It's great value, I guess, but I don't need it. If I was to carry a pistol, it'd be my revolver. If I was to carry I mean, I guess, you know, shit hit the fan, okay, now I have a holster for it. Now I have a gun that's mobile that holds 20 rounds. Yay. I mean, realistically, I will never use any of this shit. So, that's the case, and here's the gun. Again, I like these 511 cases. They've been field tested by this particular. I did some reading, and they go through rather strenuous tests to. They're, I don't know, pretty rugged and durable, I guess. They come with 2 zippers, and then you can lock the zippers like that. But again, something I'll never use. And here's my setup. So take that. I've got 5. It has room for 5 plus 1 in the gun. Magazines. They're really nice, polished, high-quality magazines. I really like them. I want to say that there's some relation with Dawson Precision, because my buddy has a Dawson 2011 custom. It's really sweet-ass, like $4,000 gun, and the magazines are very similar. And they make an extension, like a 3 to 4 round, depending if it's 40 cal or 9mm, aluminum base plate extension where you can take this off. It's like $32, and that works with it, and it's the same exact one for the Dawson, and Dawson mags look just like this. So they're obviously not embossed with Springfield's logo on them like these are, as far as the Dawson ones, but they look very similar. So yeah, came into the gun comes with 3, and then I bought 3 extra because I have 3 for my HK. So I just figured I'd have 3 for this. I've used all 3 mags to make sure that they cycle, and the one thing that I've noticed in 80 rounds, all 3 magazines that I've used have like a little damage right there. I don't know I mean, you can tell it's in the plastic, so I don't know if these magazines are not very rugged or what, but I'm really glad that I got 6 of them. So, then, put that right there, and grab the gun. There's my gun. It's, first and foremost, we'll safety check it. There's nothing in there, and there is nothing in there, as you can see. And to be perfectly honest, screw it. Why not do a absolute full safety check? And one of the nice things, one of the M factors that they did for this is you can disassemble the gun with the magazine in it. All you do to field strip the gun, you lock it in place right there, bring this up, and release that, and it comes right off. See, there is literally nothing in the magazine or the gun. That comes off. There's just a spring that goes around a guide rod. There's a heavier, like tungsten guide rod that you can buy from Brownells. It's like 85 bucks. I don't know what, probably not going to do that, even though I want it, even though tungsten is really cool. There's the slide in, you know, it's kind of weird. You can see right there, there's like these lines right there. I don't know, like segmented lines that, oh, just went over a really cool part. It's cut out, kind of like a Glock 34. They are Novak sights. You know, I'm getting too ahead of myself. I love this gun. I do. 5 1/4 inch match grade barrel. They call it match grade. I'm not sure. They're really vague about, and there are lands and grooves. It's not none of that polygonal, boring crap, which I like in my HK, but it's polished feed ramp, which is nice. If I ever start to reload, I can use lead. Why not? Yay. I mean, works for me. So, 5 1/4 inch barrel, and what I was going to get to is the sights, which I should probably do when it's together, but I love these sights. I'm not going to lie. These are, to me, the absolute perfect sights. It's a red dot in the front, then there's grooves for multi-directional to reduce glare, kind of like a Wilson Combat rear sight for a 1911. It's striker fired. There's no hammer. The inside is rather exposed compared to like a Glock or something like that, where it's not. Did I miss cleaning that? Oh my god, maybe I did. Huh. Typically I clean them. Clean them after every go around. I oil the shit out of them too, so there could just be that. It's very lightweight, and one of the features is that it's cut out on top. It reduces the weight of the gun overall, and it reduces the weight of the slide, so you can cycle various different ammunition, even ammunition that might be underpowered, kind of like that Russian Tula ammo crap that I've never tried in this gun, but it's supposed to cycle many different forms of ammunition reliably. So that's really nice. Then showing you the sights, I guess I'll finish up. You can see right there it's up, you know, they have, and then it's like notched, and then on the side for sideways, back and forth. So I noticed this particular one prints slightly to the upper upper right, about 2 o'clock. So, that's a loaded chamber indicator. You can see on the top of the gun it sticks up a little bit. When it is loaded, I think that's useless. I do. It's a really nice finish. It's like a melanite finish. It's supposed to be a really thick finish. It's not like parkerization or anodizing or any of that stuff where it's just kind of like a cooked on or baked on. This is a baked on finish where it's supposed to be really thick and durable. So I don't really want to test that. It's really easy to put back together. The spring is kind of a pain in the ass to get back together, but sometimes, because you have to put that in there and then line it up kind of just right, get that under, there's a little notch in the barrel. Do that just pretty much like any other gun. I mean, any other modern semi-automatic. Everything fits in there nice and tight, which, like that. Here's the inside of it. These are pretty heavy. They're steel. And then these are heavy too. Those are metal, some sort of metal or steel. So just line that up, and there we go. Bring that back. I locked it. Bring that down, and it's back together. So now that we know that it is safety checked, we can I can show you that there are two safeties. They have the Glock style trigger where you have to depress the center part of it to make it work, and then they have kind of a 1911 style backstrap safety. There's the backstrap that you can remove. They call it kind of like a pineapple grenade pattern, which is much more aggressive over a standard XD. This is very aggressive to it. It holds you in place. Really nice. I like that. One of the things that I've taken issue with, I really wish this wasn't there. I really wish it wasn't there because I can feel it go in slightly as I pull the trigger, as I'm squeezing off a shot. I feel it in my hand. I mean, it's kind of weird. I don't know. If I could do without it, I would. And since this isn't a gun that I'm going to be carrying, I could honestly give a shit if it had a safety or not. But this gun has two. You can't rack the slide without this being depressed. You can't pull the trigger without this being depressed. And even with that depressed, you can't pull the trigger because the center of it, like a Glock, has to be in before you can actually pull the trigger. They call it a short reset trigger. It's not. It's a fully... You have to fully bring it forward. Not like a car or something like that, but I guess without further ado, that's the trigger pull. And it's very hard to... Wow, that is a really weird angle. It is really hard to pull that trigger back all the way without jerking just the slightest little bit the front of the gun, which completely throws your shot off, especially at distances. So that's going to be about $150 for me to get that trigger job done. But if you see the reset, you got to bring it back there. It stops. Right. So then right there. I mean, that is further forward than you actually start with when you're, when you start feeling the pressure to pull the trigger. I mean, you have to bring it back further forward. See? There's that little bit of room. This trigger is horrible. Now, am I saying, oh, I suck with this gun because of the trigger? No, I mean, I'm fairly accurate with this gun with the extremely limited number of rounds that I've put through it, but come on. If you're comparing it to like a M&P 5-inch Pro Series model, that comes with an Apex, upgraded Apex trigger. I don't particularly care for that trigger, but it's a 5-pound trigger, not a 7.5 or an 8-pound trigger. I think this is like a 7-pound trigger. And you don't need this. You need a totally new firing pin sear. I'm not sure exactly all the parts, but you need a full trigger kit to get this down to 5 pounds. The M&P Pro Series comes with it stock, and you don't need any additional parts for that gun to make it like a 3.5 to 4 pound trigger pull. All you have to do is a gunsmith could modify that trigger with no additional parts, with fully factory parts. This you need a spring kit. So, competitive offerings, it's kind of getting crushed there. Not gonna lie. The sights on the M&P are the same. The Novak sights, which like I said, these are my favorite. I mean, point of aim is right there. You could get, I guess if you're engaging in a combat situation, 3 dots would be bigger to put on your target, but I mean, for me, these are perfect. I love these sights. I wouldn't take any other sights on it, and if I had the option, I would put these on it if it came with different sights. It comes with an accessory, 3-position accessory rail. It comes with an ambidextrous magazine release, which is pretty slick. I mean, it drops nice. You don't need to depress the stupid thing back there to get it out. You can just push it out, which is great. The bottom, they've really paid attention to detail on this thing. They really have. It's almost, it's you can see that it's almost like mini, weld, kind of like a mag well. I mean, it's not just straight, it's beveled, I guess. So, which is nice. It drops like that, or the other side. Very standard compared to other guns. You can see this pin when it is cocked sticks out. You pull the trigger, it retracts. Oh, see, can't pull the trigger because I don't have that pushed in. Kind of stupid, but again, very safe gun. If you like safety, if you want it to have, if you want to carry it, if you have special purpose for it, hey, that's great. This is going to be my 100-foot, 75-foot, 100-foot gun. I mean, this is going to be my distance gun, putting together groupings that I wouldn't otherwise be confident putting together with my HK or my my J-frame airlight revolver or my shotgun. So, I can't believe that I've talked for this long about this gun. I really like this gun. I'm very happy with this gun. It retails for, in my, I guess from them, or no matter where you are, it retails for $7.99. I paid $6.99, brand new, with 3 magazines and all the XD gear that it comes with. I'm very, very happy with that price. I feel that it's very high quality, and provided you can ever find these again, which I felt like I had to do a review today because Harry Reid shot down Feinstein's bill, said that it will not be a part of Democratic platform, their whole gun bill, which I think is great. Hey, now we can buy bullets. Now we can buy high-capacity magazines. Now we can buy standard-capacity magazines. Whatever the magazine that this gun was meant to have, we can buy. So, I'm very, very thrilled about that. I'm very thrilled about the quality. I'm very thrilled about my purchase. So, comment if you have one, if you like it, if you dislike it, if you have problems, like the video, share the video, give it to a friend. like I said, I'm sure there's a lot better videos out there, but hey, maybe you don't like those guys. So thank you so much for watching and giving me 25 minutes of your life that you will never get back. And I hope that you learned something, or that you liked it, or whatever. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace.